In 2002, the Bush administration opened the military detention center at Guantanamo. 11 years later, the Obama administration is still trying to figure out how to close it.
Gitmo has become a symbol around the world for an America that flouts the rule of law. Our allies won't cooperate with us if they think a terrorist will end up at Gitmo.
That's because of reports some of the first detainees may have been tortured because of the early efforts to deny them their rights under U.S. and international law, and because many detainees probably never should have been held in the first place.
There are 86 detainees of the 166, so that's more than half, have been cleared for release or transfer from Guantanamo.
The White House stopped detainee transfers after the so-called underwear bomber case in 2009. They've now restarted. 2 Algerian men have been cleared for release from Guantanamo. The announcement, though, hasn't convinced detainees to end the hunger strike they started in February. At its height, 106 men were taking part to protest their indefinite detention. Some of them were being force-fed to stay alive. Even President Obama had to take note.
Look at the current situation, where we are force-feeding detainees who are being held on a hunger strike. Is this who we are?
Despite numerous court challenges, the military commissions are still taking place. The men accused of planning the September 11th attacks are among a handful being tried. The chief prosecutor has vigorously defended the process as legal.
All 3 branches of our government have determined that al-Qaeda and associated forces are in an armed conflict against the United States, and that authorizes the use of these commissions.
Human rights groups and some legal experts disagree.
In 2 cases so far, the D.C. Circuit Court has said that certain charges brought in the military commissions were not legitimately brought there, that the commissions didn't actually have jurisdiction over them.
President Obama recently said he still wants to close Guantanamo and try the detainees in U.S. courts. But he's learned it's much easier to say it than to do it. And it appears it will take at least an outsized amount of political will to make it happen.